One of the great gifts of doing an art commission is the gratitude for being invited into someone's personal world. Hi, I'm Gail Hodgson. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be doing a really awesome fluid acrylic abstract, a very special project because it's a commission for my sister. She saw a painting I did months ago and it turned out quite nice and she loved it, but I wanted to add more color and stuff to it to make it more, the theme was Hawaii and Maui and stuff and all the beautiful colors. So anyway, when this painting dried, it was just a small square. I added a bunch of colors and made it vibrant and beautiful. And when she saw that, she went over the moon. So anyway, she wants me to recreate this on a round canvas for her. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, let's get started. So of course we have to put our white base on. And got it all nice and fluidy. Like that. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. We're just pouring the base white on. Like icing. Love it. And then I have to spread it around. Just fun too. That feels like icing a cake. If there's any little blips in there, you can just pick them out at this point. Ooh, this is a big wide canvas to work with. And I just want a little bit coming off the edge. I don't want a whole bunch coming off the edge because I'm going to be painting in a different color in the end anyway. So there we go. Great, that looks like pretty good coverage. And my spreaders have to be larger too for a bigger canvas. Ooh. There, okay. Now, just set that aside for a second. A little bit of water. Oops. Okay, now, of course your hands get super messy doing this. So now we're going to do our color layering in another cup. And I just like to check the consistency again, making sure it's like cremo. Oh. Like this. Beautiful yellow color. Woohoo! Okay, and these are ready to pour, and I think they're about the right consistency. I just checked them. Let's shake them up a bit. Okay, let's layer in this cup. I will start with turquoise. After getting, making sure I took my time getting them the right consistency. That's really important so it doesn't overblend. Purple. And then the yellow. And then we're going to do that again. turquoise. Purple this time. It doesn't really matter the order. And that's actually, I think I'll do one more layer just because this is a much larger canvas. Oh, I love that fuchsia color. I love all these colors actually. So does my sister. Oh, and some yellow. All right. That looks about the right amount. And if I remember correctly, what I did before is I gave it one little swishy stir, but not much, just a bit. And then, again, memory, as I just willy-nilly poured it all over the place. That's fun, that part. All right, now, this is our little magic tool again, these larger swipers for the larger canvas. And we're going to move this around. Ooh, like the stuff that's forming already. Cool. Okay, let's do it. I think I went like this, sort of like this. Woo! Oh my goodness. And then like this. And like this. Wow, look at those cells. Wow, fun. And one more little swipe. Where do I want it? I think I had another little bit going off in another direction here, so we'll do that. Actually, I think I'll use a smaller spreader for that. Do this. There. That's fun. Kind of like a bit blunt there. And this is the part where you kind of just have to look. I'm going to change it anyway in the end, but you know, I kind of want a nice base everywhere. And it's mostly, this part's very intuitive. You can't really think your way through this too much. Seems a little bit lacking right here, to be honest. So I'm gonna just see if I can add a little bit. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go like a little pool of color here and there. Or dribbles, I mean. Cool. Yeah, that'll do it. It just seemed a little bit lacking right there for me. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go like this. Yep, I like that. Is there anything else I need to do right now? This is going to get filled in later, going across anyway. Love how that's going off there. Maybe just getting some wave action here. And maybe just like this, I think. Yeah. That's a little bit too much of a straight edge for me right there. Okay, it's going to change again as it's drying, so we'll see the surprise later. All right. What is a commission? A commission's a collaboration. It's not just a painting. And it feels really different to create when the artwork already has a home waiting for it. It's really awesome. This commission kind of wasn't really a normal way of doing commissions, because it was something, of course, my sister already saw and just asked me to do a larger version of it, or something similar. And so that was kind of an easier way to do things, but it's sort of like, it's not a common way to do a commission. What's more common takes a little bit more creative process in the beginning, and it's a collaboration of what the client wants to look at and have in their visual world, and what I can create for them. And we work together to sort of get it narrowed down before I start. As an artist, you know, it's a real honor being trusted with someone's space and emotional environment. When you're creating art as a commission with someone in mind, it shifts your intention as an artist too. So there's more care, there's more listening, and there's a connection of energy that already happens that's really a beautiful balance. So if you are a client looking for an artist, I guess one of the first things I would look for is, you know, their professionalism. A lot of artists will have a range of styles, so you don't necessarily have to say, oh, I have to go to a flower painting artist to get a flower painted. It's more about professionalism. Do you feel like a connection to them and their art, and already enjoy what they're producing? And also like a time structure, a structure put in place so you both feel safe about the project. One of the things about abstract art is it allows people to project their own feelings. The reason it's profound to have original artwork in your space is the science of visual harmony. You know, our brains look for balance, rhythm, and flow. And also, your energy can tell when something's made by hand. And that makes a difference. I really enjoyed doing this abstract and enhancing the fluid acrylic. It's kind of like a process of letting the painting stay open and responsive instead of forcing an outcome. So one bit of painting informs the next, and that actually really enhances my energy flow, which can be detected by the viewer, really. It's a balance between guidance and intuition, and I really love creating that way. One of the things I love about original art in a space, it doesn't just decorate a space, it shapes how a space feels. You know, one of the joys in my imagination is imagining my sister seeing it for the first time when she gets the delivery. Thank you for joining today. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember, you are enough just the way you are, and you have the power to create your own happiness. It's an amazing experience to have in your visual field something that you love to look at.